Hey folks, welcome back to Wizardry 7. Today, I think we are going to wander around. We're going to grind out some experience points. We're going to try and get Edith and Fran to level up. And at the same time, we're probably going to get Angie and Blythe's a few levels. So let's see how it goes. Recall, Angie needs 2 points of intelligence. Blythe needs 1 dex and 1 speed. But Blythe has 2 levels to get there, to get those points, and so does Angie. But Angie needs to get 1 int each of these levels. That's 44,000. That's 56,000. It's 23,000, almost 24, and 77,000. So that's a little bit of wandering around we need to do. Let's actually check where we are on the map. I forgot where we left off. Okay, we left off. We had teleported up from the leper monks, I remember, and we're just wandering around. I wonder if those encounters reset. It might be worth it just to go down there again. Nope, does not look like they reset. Well then, no reason for us to take the falling damage. Oh, you know what? Let's check our configuration. Oh, yeah, we were playing on normal difficulty. We'll bump that up so that when we get into a fight, we got a few more foes to deal with. And we made it all the way to the end without finding a single encounter. You know, the one time you want to run into trouble, you cannot for the life of you find that random encounter. Pretty sure we've mapped out every passageway down here. Yep, we have. And now we're likely to make our way back out. Ta-da! Look at that. Just check we've mapped out everything up here. Yes, we have. Yeah. We are just trying to find some enemies. We're just gonna spin to win. Oh my goodness, we've spun so many times we've lost our magic shield. Sorry, magic screen. Let's reapply that. And we didn't like it one bit. We spin and we get some ghosts. Let's cast some spells at them. I liked how that round went. I think we took out 4 ghosts total. It's hard to tell with all the blinking. Oh, hey, look at that. When we actually just straight up killed a ghost. Hey, score 1 more for the good gals. And now, to repeat, spinning in place. Oh, Lieutenant? Hey, how's it going? Ooh, I don't even have the opportunity to cast a spell on him for charm. Eek. Who's my most personable person? Let's say Edith. Hey, Lieutenant. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I don't think I want that to happen. Let's spin in the opposite direction. Hey, you know, there's actually a few hallways we haven't been in. I don't know, maybe there's a forced encounter tile somewhere in here? Back to the left, then down. Oh no, Tracker. Sorry, Lieutenant. What? But I was trying to leave, wasn't I? Maybe I accidentally clicked something else? But I was totally intending to leave. Okay, where were we when I screwed up? Okay, we were here. Just might as well fill in the map while we're putzing around. I do not like, though, that Lieutenant is here. If Lieutenant is here, that means some other NPCs are in the area. They're trying to get the map. I do not want that to happen. We're going to make it easy for us. We're going to try and take out the Lord of the Dark Forest. Amid yells and spells, a congregation of monks quickly form ranks in anticipation of your uninvited intrusion, the commanding monk heading for the rear, while those of Agile and Swift something go to the front. It is then that you notice the row of coffers that they were transporting, surely filled with all kinds of black magic and unholy artifacts. From the back of the pack you hear a dark voice and tone. Bagashatai Ale Baram. The foul vermin must die. Do you think that was subtitled in, or he just repeated himself for our benefit? I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to actually try and have all my folks hide. Edith? You try to silence him. Fran? You burninate. Or, well, freezinate. Those Dark Forest monks. I mean, this is just something totally different. A very different tactic from what I would normally try. Well, only 3 of us went insane. Alright, what can we do now? We can try to kill that guy. Blythe? No, you don't have sane mind. You can attempt... No, I didn't want armor plate. Shucks, I thought that was the other armor spell. Blythe, you try to fight the Lord of the Dark Forest. Connie, you actually kill one of those monks. Deirdre, of course no one here would have sane mind. You heal Edith if you can. Edith is crazy and unconscious. Fran, we don't need to resurrect, don't need to cure stone, and don't need to firebomb. Instead, okay, he's been silenced, so we don't need anti-magic. Yeah, try just an energy blast against the Lord of Dark Forest. All right. That's not all right. This is all right, though. We've got one guy there. We can, in theory, take him out. Yeah, Fran, try to dodge. I mean, he'll probably do something other than what I command you anyway, but... Hey, we did it. No, no, Blythe, we did it. We got a book, a staff, a ring, a scroll, a staff, a ring, a potion. Oh my goodness. Alright, Angie has some open inventory. Alright, well, I guess we have to leave that on the ground for now. But Edith, you leveled up. You didn't even know it, because you're unconscious. I can only imagine how that works out in-game. Oh my goodness gracious, you almost got to level 7 spells. But you did get a level 6 spell. You could actually get an offensive spell. Clear stone, or cast Sane Mind, or cure disease, purify air, whirlwind, that's also an attack spell, or we'll give you recharge, because with recharge we can charge up magic items and abuse the heck out of them. Now let's play. Hey Blythe, what do we got? A Sane Mind. A Stave of Stars. Let's, check these other things out first. Don't know what that is. Let's identify it. Ring of Speed. I bet that increases speed. Book of Peace. Priest, Psychic, Valkyrie, Bishop, Lord, etc. Let's try adding that. Whatever spell that was, I got it. Maybe Sane Mind? I don't know. Something. An air staff, usable by everyone. A ring of sanity, that'll do Sane Mind. Book of Fables. Oh right, that's the one we got in the library. Now we can finally identify it. Alright, well. Let's find out what this one does. An invisible potion. Never really had use for that. Okay, but let's Sane Mind. Find out who it is. Okay, we need... doesn't look like anyone is insane anymore. Okay, well, never mind. Got chests to deal with here, though. And we're going to get loot, which we're going to need to pick up. Just drop a bunch of stuff. Hey, Book of Blinding. Can we use that? Yes, good. Alright, well, we don't need the Moonstone anymore here, because we already used that to access the dungeon. So let's step back. Moonstone, you serve us well. Maiming, butterfly axes, we're never really going to use those. Let's actually give you that. So now we know Fran's got inventory space. Okay, drop the invisible potion, which I'll never use anyway. Alright, Fran, take those magic cookies. To Angie, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4 inventory spaces. Okay, definitely 2, definitely 1. Maybe 1, 3, maybe 2, 4. Alright, definitely a second on the first row, a first on the second row. Maybe Spectral Ray? Maybe Life Stealer. Goodness. Well, let's just roll with Life Stealer for now, and if we get it wrong, we'll reload. Okay, Life Stealer. potion, wand, potion, potion, bow, wand, key. Alright, let's see, we need key. Take wand, take wand, take bow, take potion? Nope. Okay, trying to remember, does anyone else have inventory, or was it only Fran? If it was only Fran, then we're just going to leave some potions on the ground. Okay, just going to leave some potions on the ground. Alright, then we'll just go handing over to Blythe. We need that key. Don't know what that wand is. Mind sticks. Oh, merge that with those mind sticks. Staff of hypnosis. We're just going to leave that there for now. You trade those things. Oh, you're still asleep. Gosh darn it, Edith. Another invisibility potion. Take a step back. Drop that. Okay, take a little snooze so Edith can wake up. Now, Edith, would you please identify that wand? Yeah, big time wand. Identify. Wand of Mystery, yes. Prismic Ray. Oh ho! That could be cool. That looks like the kind of thing I'm going to want to recharge. So, how this works is we open up our spell book, we click on recharge, and then we click on item. And then we'll identify our item and see that it has one more charge than it did before. And we'll do this again. And we'll identify that item and it should have one more charge than before. So that's how that loop of casting works. And eventually you will have enough magic. Training bomb, training cloud, not really interested. And drop. And pick up what we got here. Cure stone. Someone's got that already. Yep, merge. Okay, 2 and 4 on the bottom row, no clue on anything else. Oh, this can be the only one it is. Alright, maiming butterfly axes. Oh, I know we don't want that. An ankh, a book. Pipes, potions, key of the temple, staff, wand. Alright, oh boy. Okay, well we know we want that, so we don't pick that one up yet. We know we do not want that. You know, we're probably never going to use that Volge. Just drop it. And Bullwhip, no. Okay, full up on gear here. gold here. You know, actually, we don't need the Book of Fables. We've read it. We can look up stuff online if I somehow forget what to do. So the herbal patties and the cookies should restore magic points. Okay, who's got space now? I want to consolidate things. Okay. And we're back to Fran having 4 inventory slots open. 1, 2, 3, 4. An Ankh of Purity. Book of Directions. Okay, maybe she didn't have the direction spell yet. Now she does. The Devil's Pipes. I don't know what that does, but that is a bard instrument. Mosher's Mojo Tea. Alright, that is also a magic point restoring thing. So Angie's just holding on to all those magic point restorers. Okay, Fran, pick that up. Oh shoot, now we still have a staff on the ground. Okay, what to drop, what to drop. Well, none of us are bards yet. We can't wear those. Oh gosh, more stuff. Stave of Stars. Golly. So many staffs here. Okay, you know what? Edith, eat. And eat some more. Okay. Angie, you pick up the wand. Alright, good. We got that. Wand of Static. Alright, wow. Alright, so we've killed the Lord of the Dark Forest. And we're going to keep Angie and Blythe as Valkyries for a while. Okay, Edith, we're going to change you to a ninja now. She could be anything she wanted to be. And she chose ninja. Yeah, just gonna go without any armor in the back. And let's change. No, we're not going to change anyone else just yet. We're not going to get the treasure just yet. Right now, we're just going to make a loop. Good. Now we're going to go room by room, have encounters. and level up Edith a little bit. Then we're going to do Deirdre. Then we're going to do Connie. Fran will be a while. Oh, right. I forgot to change it from easy to normal again. Certainly not going to go hard or expert for a bit. Well, let's do this. Okay, Edith. Now I actually need to worry about you getting points, because if we actually are class changing you, you'll need 1 intellect and 2 speed. While I'm at this, I'll go back to normal difficulty. Oh no, a potion. Any of us have space? Probably not. Nope, none of us do. Hey, there's a point of speed. Okay, am I actually going to have her learn alchemy? No. No, I'm not. I'm only doing this ninja dip to get her Kirijutsu and ninjutsu. Ninjutsu and Kirijutsu. And I guess she can pick up a few spells while she's at it. Button. Okay, let's see. I had turned. Wow, look at that. I get to recreate it. Oh, but this time. Maybe that'll do a bit more damage and take out 1 or 2 of them. I mean, it won't blind them, but... Nope, that'll do absolutely nothing. These better not be super jelly Magas. Okay, you know what? I think this is not going to work out so well for Fran again. Oh, hey, she survived. Well, oh, just plain jelly Magas. Do you have a Sane Mind scroll? You could use it on yourself. Ooh, you have a Ring of Sanity. Use that on yourself. Alright, int speed if you could please. Nope, well, you got a lot of levels to go. Maxed out on pole staff. Let's give her sword. That's always a good one. That way, when she goes back to a divine caster, she'll be able to hit level 7 spells right away. There's your int. She'll need a few more points in climb eventually. Okay, all done with getting ninja spells. Same mind, use on Fran. Fran's good now. Okay. Let's heal Fran. Okay, let's see. Edith is 3,371 points from leveling up. Fran is 37,054. Okay, so we won't make a level or a class change just yet. We want 1 speed for her, and when we get to Angie, 1 int. Take 5 or 6 or something like that. Back up, back up, back up. We'll have our 2 Valkyries try to sleep these witches, water nymphs. And magic missile them, thank you. Well, 80% have been silenced. That works. And now I hope everyone has been silenced. I think we'll just fight. If they're all silenced, there's no real point in us expending resources. Okay, Angie, you need an intellect. Hey, you got intelligence. Look at that. And even a few things you didn't need. Alright, that should unlock the next tier of Valkyrie spells for you. Sane Mind, remove curse, awesome. Okay, we're going to pick up Sane Mind, this level. Edith, can you get that point of intellect? You can! And Dex. Not a point of speed, though. Actually, you didn't need that intelligence. You needed 1 speed. Oh well, you usually got a couple levels to pick that up. Okay, well, I did that fight a couple times to try and get the stat increases we wanted, but it all came through in the end. I'm not going to change anyone until after Blythe has leveled up. In the meantime, I'll keep babysitting Edith for that 1 point of speed, and for Blythe's 1 dex, 1 speed. After that, then I will look at class changing again. In the meantime, it took me a couple attempts at that fight before I got the level ups I wanted. I was thinking about our inventory issue and figured we're never going to use a plain katana when we have an enchanted katana for someone. And the Tetsubo is almost exactly the same as the Zika mace, except it's a two-hander, so we can lose that. And the Naginata is not particularly any better than all the other staves and stuff we've got, so we can drop that. And then we have the Chieftain's Scepter. Was an amazing weapon. Well, we needed it, but we've got a lot of other weapons now, and it's just kind of run its course. So for now, we're going to drop that also. And now we will consolidate inventories so we know, okay, Blythe has 2 open spaces. Okay, we moved a step, save the game. Connie, what do we have? Ew, gosh, that's not very good. Can you divine trap? One of our Valkyries might. Yes, one of our Valkyries can. Alright, definitely 4 and 3, and maybe any other ones on the top. Okay, that is definitely a 4 and a 3, and it's a stunner. Stunner. Oh, oops, indeed. Oh man, that's certainly a lot more stuff than I thought it would be. Okay. Well, you know what? Since everyone got stunned, let's just not bother with that. I don't know why I backed up, but I did. Okay, Connie, look. Okay, 214. Okay, Life Stealer. Wow. Everyone's full again? She's full up already? Okay, well, leave that all on the ground. And investigate what we've got here. Cracker sticks. Merge those. Don't know. Light wounds. Okay, no more potion of light wounds anymore. The strapped buckler. Don't know that I'm ever going to use a buckler, but I got one. What is that? Juju stones. Hypnotize. Okay, let's drop those. Pick up these. Flash powder, I can merge. Draining bomb. I don't care about that. Go here, drop. And encounter. Alright, let's save the game before we proceed on. I mean, not save, rest. Oh, goodness. How big of a magic screen can we get? A level 3 magic screen. Alright, an encounter with some nymphs, whom we shall silence. Yep, double silence. There you go. Sometimes it just takes 2 coats of silence for it sticks. And then we can just fight. Oh, goodness, we are so close. And this ought to be the encounter that does it for Edith. Yeah, I would have thought we would have gotten it in one round. Well, I suppose it's not always meant to be. Especially not when you're afraid, and not blessed, and cowering in fear. Alright, Edith. Point of speed, if you would, please. Alright, you are all set for your class change in a little bit. Next, Blythe, you're going to level up really quick. 1 dex, 1 speed. Just snooze a little bit to get rid of that fear. Hey, more witches. Ooh, that'll be barely any silence. And no, I didn't give her anything to hurt, did I? Wait, I did give her an acid splash as a monk. Not a monk, ninja. Alright, Blythe, can you get that 1 dex, 1 speed? Well, you got that 1 dex. And I was going to take you up to level 10 anyway, so you just need to get that 1 speed when you level up. Alright, and you get the next breakpoint in your theology, so more spells open up for you. All good stuff. Oh, I'm going to pick cure poison. You see, that's what happens. You save the game and then you get an encounter. Angie, you give us a bless, please. Blythe, you silence them. Connie, what can you do against a bunch like that? Magic missiles? Don't mind if you do. Son of a gun, I forgot which bunch she was doing. She was magic missiling them. And Deirdre, you magic missile that bunch. Edith, you just high torque on your ninjutsu. Fran, just fight that bunch if any of them survive the magic missiles. I gotta admit, I'm not very pleased with everyone, well, not everyone, but people who are not asleep also having to worry about being paralyzed. Alright, Angie, what can you do? I don't know. Can you throw something at them? You could use a fireball. You could use an acid bomb. Take out those bugs. Edith, would you please cure paralysis on Fran? Bugs, don't paralyze Fran. Or Edith. Thanks. Well, at least they woke her up from her sleep and then paralyzed her. Alright, at least I've got more characters active now than I did before the round started. So we're going to fight. Connie, you totally whiffed on your spell last time. I wonder if those shooting webs count as missile attacks. Probably not. But you know what? Let's sleep this group. Fran, you waste those witches with fireball. Alright, let's focus on those nymphs. And let's practice hiding. Except for Fran. You blast. Crikey, looks like we really pissed them off. Whoa, that's way more experience than I thought it would be. Do we even have inventory space to pick up a scroll? I don't think so. Oh, we do! Alright, well, that's been a lot more than I thought it would be. Don't know how long this episode's going to be because I'm going to cut out a bunch of deaths and failed attempts at things, but I think I'll end this video now, and I will say thanks to everyone for watching, and I hope you have a great day.